the opt-out. They're already calling the Michigan-Alabama the opt-out bowl.
Mm.
I got to ask you, all these people that are coming out with these tweets, to me, is the part that's disgusting. Leave it up to the kid, the coach, and the father or the mother of the kid, and then ultimately we'll debate what I'm about to say. But I don't know if you have that graphic, Smitty or Bailey. They're calling this the opt-out bowl. There's another thing that right here, fans demanding opt-outs because their fucking fanboy-ass team didn't get in the goddamn tournament. And this is why I'm so against this whole BS of social media being influential when it comes to kids making decisions on where they should go, where they should transfer from, to, et cetera, et cetera. This whole fan base is now saying, oh, opt out. Then we got media members in the media mainstream saying to players, hey, through their street agent, don't go to this bowl. Get ready for the draft. We've seen how many of those have failed and not even gotten drafted in the last 6 years. What is your take on these kids opting out of these so-called, quote-unquote, meaningless bowl games is what the term is they use. I got to get your take on these, and then I'll give you mine.
I know I'm old, but I took a lot of pride in playing my last football game in a bowl game and winning it. And
you're like me.
You know, and wearing the fucking black and gold for one more round. You're there to play football. I don't understand how it's now all of a sudden the 13th or 14th game is too risky. I've never understood it. I don't understand it now.
I agree.
I love the fact that Shador and Travis and Hunter and Jimmy Horn and all the CU boys are all playing. I love it. So BYU, you better strap up and come ready to play, or we will shit stomp the fuck out of you in the Alamo Bowl. Like, I love that Coach Prime openly talks to his guys about the fact that he expects everybody to play. And I think it's awesome.
I hope he does, man. I hope it works. I'm going to give Deion credit.
It's working. So because they're all going to play. His standard is that you're here to play football, play fucking football. And I personally believe that this stand that they're taking and watching them play is going to transition the mindset of people to start playing again. I don't think that there's going to be as many guys opting out in the future. I know it's just a bowl game, but damn it, you earn the right to get there all year. You bust your ass to get 6 wins or 7 or 8 or 9, and just because you miss out on the playoff or whatnot, I don't think that just quitting on everybody and going to just train more is the right way to do it. Now, look, as a guy who works with a bunch of guys for the combine, and we've got a bunch of guys this year, and we've got like 15 guys that are draft eligible, I guess it's a case-by-case basis. If you don't want to play in your bowl game, I'm not going to be like, oh, you're a bitch. It's your decision. But if you ask my opinion, you should play. You're a football player. Go play football. If something bad happens, then something bad happens, bro. It's not like fucking deal with it. Again, you're a football player. Go play football. Like it's. I think that the bowl games are a special time to kind of, have closure, and especially if you're an old cat. Like, I know that you can play for like 9 years now and shit, but back in the day when I played, it was special, and no one sat out, and you wanted to finish and win and put a bow on your career, especially if you were an old head like me.
Yeah, I mean, I'm saying, wait, like, yeah, I would have played for sure. I've got a chance to play in 2 bowl games in my career. Again, not no big time bowl games, but for me, it's a bowl game. It's a
extra game with your boys.
Yeah. I Beef O'Brady's Bowl and the GoDaddy Bowl was big for us going to Ball State, and I was excited the whole week of just experiencing a new city and just the
national TV and shit, like
the festivities, the per diem, just all the little things. I just was like excited about. So I'm definitely
my portable DVD player that weighed 19 pounds.
Right, exactly, man. So
here's my thing. Only thing I disagree with is I don't give them an option, and I probably do call them a bitch when they don't play. Here's the thing I gotta say. I don't give him an option. I would not give him an
I'm a
option.
bitch though. It's just
they're not a bitch. They're just
and
they're making a business decision.
Exactly. So like again,
I pause it right there, homie. That's where I got to be.
Completely understand.
Nah, Smitty, nah, fuck all that, homie.
I do understand.
Fuck all that. Fuck all that. It ain't a business decision.
It's the truth, it's a business decision. You're speaking from a
fucking business decision, then you play your games, homie.
There's a lot
play your games, homie. I paid you.
JB.
Hold on, no. Did I pay you or not?
It's a lot of money to be made.
Hold on, no. Did I pay you or not, homie? Did I pay you on an NIL deal or not? Yeah, it's a fucking business decision that you play my games because I just fucking paid you NIL money to come to my school. Then you owe me just like a professional shows up to work every fucking day until his clock is over. You pay every game I paid you for. Fucking period, point blank. Stop with the fucking excuses as to these dudes deserve to sit out because they're going to get hurt. No, I deserve not to pay you then. Period, point blank. We have to stop with the excuses for kids who think they're grown men and are professionals on this side, but then say they're amateurs on this side. Stop. They're professionals, homie. You said it. Matt said it. Everyone said it. Then fucking finish the job. Pay till your game's done. Period. Or I pull my NIL money. And the second thing is, don't pay them until the bowl game season is done. You play every game.
If that's the hey JB, hold on, I'm with you.
I'm so tired of these pussies, homie.
If that's the agreement with NIL, then sure, I'm with you.
Fuck the agreement. It should be the agreement.
As a player, when I went to Alabama and the NIL, they said, "Hey, we're gonna pay you this, but you got to play you got to play the bowl game."
Why is it not the agreement from jump?
That's the agreement.
Matt, that should be the agreement, shouldn't it?
That's not the agreement.
Yeah, I want people to play. Yeah, I mean, I understand that people are going to make business decisions, but I look at that both ways. Like a business decision, a productive one, is going to get more tape and show people that you like football. But then again, some people are going to look at it and say, I don't want to risk being hurt, and I'm going to go train early, and they're going to make that business decision. So,
and they're going to become all pros, and also like.
I personally think everybody should play, but that's just my feeling on it.
I'm the same way. JB, you so quick to call everybody soft and put. How am I soft? I played all fucking year long. Like how am I soft when I'm about to go to the league and play and continue to play?
You didn't play all year long. You didn't play all year long, homie. Like you keep giving awards for playing a certain amount. You didn't play all year long. You're okay with them not playing their bowl game when you left about 70 players who will never play in the NFL, by the way, whose whole dream was to play at Ball State. You said, fuck you. I'm not going to help you win a bowl game. To Matt's point, that's pretty fucking special to wear that jersey one more goddamn time and win a bowl game. You just shitted on 75 other dudes, and yet it's okay now. So you're telling me you're not going to teach a kid to finish the job, go to the NFL, and you wonder why cats are demanding trades under contract now? Because that's what's called the transfer portal. They're doing it at the NFL level now because we have allowed it in the college level not to play in bowl games. Like, teach you to finish what you started, homie. We're setting a horrible precedent for the young kids, period. I don't give a fuck what anyone else wants to say. That's my opinion. I agree with both of your opinions and respect them. The bottom line is, though, you are teaching soft to a bunch of kids to not finish the job they started, which they chose to do, Smitty. You and I didn't put a gun to their motherfucking head. They chose to go to Colorado and play the games, not a couple games, the fucking season.
To be fair, the sitting out thing in the ball game happened way, way before NIL. Like
way before.
Christian McCaffrey was the first guy I think that did it, and that was. And
Christian McCaffrey ain't pussy.
What?
He ain't
2012 or some shit.
The portal started.
What?
Huh?
What?
The sit-out started with the portal, not NIL. I agree. The portal.
The sit-out started way before the portal.
Yeah, we had a couple guys, but it wasn't like this.
Couple guys, bro. There were people.
I've been saying it for a year. Either Jalen Smith put his knee up. That's when it started happening.
When did Christian McCaffrey set the precedent? Because since he did that, there's 30 guys a year, easy. sitting out.
I'd have to look.
Easy.
I'd have to look at the time frame.
I don't remember what year that was, but it was way before the portal and way before NIL. I'm saying that the portal and the NIL probably exacerbate the problem and make it even more prevalent, but it was happening way before they started paying kids.
Like that. You guys are more experienced than me. You guys are older than me. Like, but for me, in my memory, I just remember that first quarter bad injury, nerve injury that Jalen Smith, linebacker from Notre Dame, had.
Notre Dame,
messed up his draft. He's supposed to be a top.
Well, like Jake Butt, the tight end of Michigan, he tore his knee up and didn't really play in the league.
And their careers got changed. So I think players saw that and was like, "Damn, I can literally like lose money or not get drafted or whatever case may be if I get hurt in a bowl game that the media and that the fans it's
agents too.
Agents are talking to them in their ear.
Agents pushing the fear narrative, like if you play, you could get hurt. I don't think you should play. Instead of you could get hurt, but you can get hurt in every game you play. You're a football player. Go play football. So
and again, I would play. I'm 100% saying
I don't think you're a bitch for making a business decision.
We got to be honest, though.
Either side. I think it's just personal.
Let's be real. We're talking about an anomaly of guys, okay? I think Christian McCaffrey did it, and then I think Leonard Fournette did it.
And none of these guys you're naming are soft or pussy or bitch.
Here's what I'm saying,
that's why I push back with you, JB. I'm cool with your opinion, but you be so quick to just call everybody bitch because they disagree with you. Like,
but no, I'm not disagreeing. No, you can disagree all you want. It's a debate show. I don't give a fuck. I hope you disagree. My point is, one guy in Christian McCaffrey is not fucking 30 guys that aren't going to be 8th round or 8th pick overall, homie. These guys don't even get drafted. We see an anomaly in Leonard Fournette, who played at LSU, who was fucking in the SEC going against those guys every game. And he chose to get out because Matt and I know running backs are short-lived in the NFL, so I'm going to take less carries. Okay.
So you're giving him a pass to do it.
What are the top 2 guys to ever do it? Running backs, because they knew they were short-lived in the NFL to play running backs.
So you're cool with running backs sitting out there?
No, I'm not. That's not what I said, homie. You don't listen. You just want to talk back. No, I'm telling you, we see 1 or 2 guys do it, and you think that that's the fucking precedent. That's not the precedent, homie. Half of these guys don't even make it to the NFL, and you're okay with that. That's soft to me. Not you. I'm saying that's soft.
I know.
You have a whole wagon of kids.
I got it. Yeah.
It's like that's soft, and we're creating soft. And 1 or 2 guys, okay, cool. You're projected first rounders. How many projected first rounders are going to sit out of these bowls?
We'll see.
Probably a lot.
There's not enough. Is my point though. There's not enough. There's not going to be the first guy, Caleb Williams. You're not going to. You get those guys every so often.
You and I know this too, though. A lot of these players don't know when they're going to get drafted. So a lot of times these agents will be like, hey, man, you're projected to go between 1 and 3 or between 2 and 4 or between like it's like a range. So they're like, fuck, I might fuck around and go into the first round. Let me. So we're blaming the players. The players don't fucking know what number they going to go. So that's why
I agree. I'm not saying that. It's to you and Matt's point total. I know Matt has to get out. I love both takes. All I'm saying is Matt's point is, okay, sit out. You're going to be a top 10 pick. Blah, blah, blah. Cool. I don't know where I'm going to get drafted. Cool. But then to your point is, all right, let's do anybody can sit out regardless. My point is, if you get paid, you play. So to me, we have 3 ideologies going on right now that I believe since we paid these guys, they need to be professionals and play. That's just period. I don't think there's any other thing about it. If you don't want to play, then there's got to be literature, to Matt's point, to a union 2 years ago on this discussion. Yep. In that literature, in that contract, then there needs to be, I have to play 75% of my contest, including a bowl game, postseason game, or whatever. Or if you're okay as a university or collective not playing in that game, then it should be in there. And it should be it should be known.
Agreed.
That's all I'm saying.
I agree with that 100%.
To me, it's a slap in the face. And I also have a bone to pick, to Matt's point, with the coaches. Ohio University's coach goes into a bowl game, wins the game, and after the game, he says, hey, appreciate you guys. I love you, but I just took the fucking job at fucking App State or wherever. I forgot where Ohio did after their bowl. The
Right.
same with fucking Mendenhall. Mendenhall's a Utah Mormon. I get it. But you fucking went to New Mexico for 1 year, and you know what? Fucking, that's unbelievable to me. And then you just bound to go to Utah State. New Mexico, Utah State's not a fucking Bama fucking, it's not a huge, it's the same shit. So I'm just trying to figure out, to do that to kids, you should pay your fucking contract back too. I'm keeping it real with both. Now, I just think we've created a precedent, though, that now it's a wild, wild west. And if it's going to be the wild, wild west, then that's why I think you need to rank the 12 best teams in the country when you pick your college football playoff as well. Because it's open. It's already the wild, wild west, dog. Let's just have the fucking wild, wild west. Because you've said it on one side, but you're not showing me on the other side. Committee members, selection committee, all this shit. Coaches talk about portal, bitching about the portal, but then you just did a transfer portal, motherfucker. Mendenhall, you just left after 1 year. So to me, it's a wild, wild west.
Coach has been wild. It's been wild, wild west for the coaches. It's just the players.
To me, they deserve it too. They're 45.
Join this last year. Y'all been doing that shit forever.
I deserve it. Yeah, they deserved it though.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. They deserve it. You just got on a guy for leaving. Which one is it?
No. He's talking about before. I'm talking about before the portal, when guys used to do it. Before they get. Our argument has always been, a guy that's been coaching and professionally taking care of their family and putting kids in college for 30, 40 years at a 45-year-old age is a complete different issue than a 17-year-old. Huh?
Who determines the desert? Well, listen, I ain't gonna get to that. We do
life does, homie. Life, age, experience. You don't think experience matters?
I say opportunity. Opportunity determines that.
Guess who knows? Guess who knows? Experience knows the opportunity that lies ahead. Let that sit in. Experience doesn't know. Lack of experience has no clue what opportunity is. A 17-year-old doesn't know.
Since you're older, you can do it. Since you're older, you can just
do whatever. I'm saying you at least have an experience on what's coming next. A 17-year-old has no clue how to get over the fucking bridge that lies ahead until he's taught to get over the bridge. You're allowing guys to just go, hey, go ahead, go do what you want, fly over there. And they have no clue. And that's why they're failing at an all-time high, in my opinion. My opinion, just telling you.